Have you ever said something in English that was perfectly correct, and the other person looked slightly uncomfortable, and you had no idea why? Today we are talking about the difference between correct and polite, and how to close that gap.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Nest. I'm Max, and I'm here with Mia.
Hey everyone, I'm Mia, and today we are talking about something that changes the way people experience you in English.
Politeness,
Not just saying please and thank you, which obviously matter.
but the deeper politeness, the kind that is built into the structure of how you ask for things.
And this is where a lot of learners get caught.
Caught means trapped in a situation they did not expect.
Because you can learn grammar perfectly. You can have a wide vocabulary.
And still come across as blunt without meaning to.
Blunt means very direct, in a way that can feel sharp or slightly rude.
Not because you are rude, but because English has a very specific set of softeners that native speakers use automatically.
Softeners means words and structures that reduce the force of a request or statement.
And without them, correct sentences can land harder than intended.
Land harder than intended means have more impact or force than you wanted.
Let me give you the most important example first. The single biggest upgrade in English politeness.
Tell us.
Can you versus could you?
Both are grammatically correct requests, but they feel very different.
Can you send me that file?
Could you send me that file?
The second one is warmer, more considerate.
Considerate means showing care for the other person's feelings and situation.
Could suggests, I understand this is a request. You have a choice. I am not assuming.
Can suggests, this is a thing I need. Do it.
Not rude, but direct.
In professional English especially, could is almost always the better choice.
Almost always, I would say 90% of the time.
And when you add please, could you send me that file, please? It is complete.
Complete means fully polished, nothing missing.
Now, would you mind?
This one takes politeness to another level entirely.
Would you mind means I want to acknowledge that this might be an inconvenience for you.
Inconvenience means a small difficulty or disruption to someone.
Would you mind helping me with this?
Would you mind holding the door?
Would you mind if I open the window?
That last one, would you mind if, is for asking permission to do something yourself.
And the answer, no, not at all, means go ahead. I do not mind.
Which is slightly confusing because no means yes.
English is full of those.
No, not at all means absolutely fine. Please go ahead.
Now, I was wondering if...
This is one of the most sophisticated politeness structures in English.
Sophisticated means elegant and showing refined understanding.
I was wondering if you could help me with something.
I was wondering if it would be possible to rearrange our meeting.
The past tense, was wondering, creates distance between the thought and the request.
Distance means it feels less immediate, less demanding.
Like the thought has been sitting with you for a while. You are not just firing a demand.
You considered it before bringing it to them.
That consideration is built into the phrase.
Now, would it be possible?
A phrase that is extremely useful in professional settings.
Would it be possible to have this by Friday?
Would it be possible to schedule a quick call this week?
Would it be possible to get a table for 4 tonight?
Notice, you are not asking the person directly. You are asking about the possibility.
Asking about the possibility means you are leaving room for it to not be possible.
You are already acknowledging that it might not work.
And that acknowledgement makes the request feel generous rather than demanding.
Generous here means giving the other person space and agency.
Agency means the freedom to make their own choice.
Now, I would really appreciate if...
This one is powerful because it names what the other person's action will mean to you.
I would really appreciate it if you could let me know by tomorrow.
I would really appreciate it if you could take a look at this when you get a chance.
When you get a chance, 4 more words that soften any request enormously.
Enormously means to a very large degree.
Could you have a look at this when you get a chance?
When you get a chance signals, no rush, when it suits you.
It removes the urgency from the request, even if there is some urgency.
And people respond better to requests that do not feel urgent.
Because urgency creates pressure. Pressure creates resistance.
Resistance means a feeling of pushing back, not wanting to comply.
Remove the pressure. Compliance comes more naturally.
Compliance means willingness to do what has been asked.
Now, softening disagreement, because politeness is not only in requests.
It is also in how you respond when you see things differently.
I see what you mean, but acknowledges their point before you counter it.
Counter means to present an opposing view.
That is a fair point, and I think we might also want to consider
The and is important there, not but.
but creates opposition and creates addition.
You are not saying they are wrong. You are adding something.
I take your point, though I wonder if...
I wonder if is one of the most useful hedges in professional English.
Hedge means a word or phrase that softens a statement, makes it less absolute.
I wonder if we are approaching this from the right angle.
Softer than, I do not think this is right.
True, even if you genuinely think it is not right.
Because the softer version is more likely to be heard.
Heard means received and considered, not just processed and dismissed.
Now, Mia, tell me about a moment when you got the politeness wrong.
Oh, I have a good one.
Tell us.
Early in my career, I sent an email to a senior colleague asking for feedback on a project.
And?
I wrote, "Please review this and send me your comments by end of day."
Huh.
I meant it completely professionally. In my head, it was a normal work request.
How did she receive it?
She came to my desk and very calmly explained that she was not my assistant.
Huh. Oh, no.
I was mortified. I genuinely had no idea the tone was wrong.
Mortified means deeply embarrassed and ashamed.
What I should have written, "When you have a moment, would you be able to take a look at this? Your thoughts would be really valuable."
Completely different feel.
Same request, completely different relationship implied.
Implied means suggested without being directly stated.
That lesson cost me approximately 3 weeks of awkwardness.
Huh. But you never made it again.
Never. The lesson was very thorough.
Thorough means complete and leaving nothing out.
Now, one more category that matters enormously.
Tell us.
Polite ways to say no.
Because saying no is not impolite. Saying no badly is impolite.
I am afraid that will not be possible.
I would love to, but I am already committed that day.
Committed means you have an existing obligation.
That is not something I would be able to help with.
I appreciate you asking. I am going to have to pass this time.
Pass means to decline without giving a full reason.
Each of these closes the door without slamming it.
Slamming it means shutting it with force and finality in a way that feels harsh.
The door closes, but the relationship stays warm.
That is the whole goal of politeness in English.
Not to be dishonest, not to be vague.
But to make the other person feel respected, even when you cannot give them what they want.
Respected means valued and treated with dignity.
I want to add something about the cultural side of this.
Tell us.
Because politeness is not universal. What sounds polite in one culture can sound cold or even suspicious in another.
Suspicious means making someone feel something is wrong or hidden.
In some cultures, directness is the ultimate sign of respect. Getting straight to the point says, I trust you enough not to dress things up.
Dress things up means to add extra language to make something seem more acceptable.
But in British and American professional culture, especially British, indirectness is the politeness.
Indirectness means not saying the thing directly, taking a softer route to the same destination.
The famous example, a British person saying that, is quite interesting.
Which does not mean they find it interesting at all.
It often means the opposite.
Or we might want to think about whether this is the right approach.
Which means, I think this is completely wrong.
These are not lies, they are the cultural softening layer.
And if you are working in a British or American professional environment, understanding this layer is as important as grammar.
As important as grammar, that is a strong statement.
I believe it. You can have perfect grammar and still cause genuine offense through tone.
Cause offense means to make someone feel hurt or disrespected.
And you can have imperfect grammar and communicate with warmth and consideration.
The warmth matters more than the grammar in most real situations.
Most real human situations, yes.
Now, the practical side. How do you build these phrases into the way you speak naturally?
The same way as phrasal verbs, one phrase per week.
Pick could you this week. Every time you would naturally say can you, say could you instead.
Just that one swap. Nothing else changes.
By Friday, it will start to feel automatic.
Automatic means happening without conscious effort or thought.
And then next week, add when you get a chance to 1 request per day.
Could you review this when you get a chance?
One phrase, 1 week. That is the whole system.
Politeness builds in layers, not all at once.
And every layer makes your English feel more natural to the people around you.
More like someone who has been speaking it their whole life.
Which is exactly what you are building toward.
One phrase at a time.
1 week at a time.
Today's question: which politeness phrase will you use this week?
Tell us in the comments and tell us what situation you will use it in.
If you are enjoying English Nest, please subscribe right now. New episode every single day.
Hit the like button, share with a friend learning English, and we will see you in the next episode.
See you next time, everyone.